So don't give them participation trophies. It leads to feelings of worthlessness. Did you know that 1 out of 4 children, and we have 2 of them, I seriously doubt they did, but correct me if I'm wrong. 1 out of every 4 have at least thought about a suicide attempt. Half of them feel like their life just doesn't provide value. They have very little to no self-worth. Not because they never won, they won everything. And winning means nothing unless there is a loser. This is the unintended consequences that our politicians and our parents are not seeing. I remember one of my generations, our generation's problem, 𝗖𝗲, was, the flower children. The hippies is what my dad called them when he was in Vietnam. But they really wanted to be friends with their kids. And I had some friends like that. And it was really cool to hang out with my friends and their parents. Yeah, they didn't necessarily turn out that well. I might not have agreed with or liked the way my dad raised me, and it made me incredibly successful. So you have to look at that, and it's never all the way one way or all the way the other. There's always a balance that you need in life. The question is, how hard do you need to be? And we've gotten, as a population, far too soft. I believe that is one of the big problems.
Well, I just wanted to say that adversity is one of those things that really can help make you successful. People keep wanting to win all the time, but winning all the time just creates complacency. You think you don't have to do anything more to accomplish something. But Damon John from Shark Tank wrote a book called Power of Broke. And it's all about how he grew up broke. That's why he became successful. He used that pain and that difficulty to propel him to do something different and be something better. And because he did that, his life is so much better now. So he encourages people to take the adversity and enjoy it, because that's what can propel you forward.
We have Jacob Kim, whose mom walked out of North Korea to South Korea, eventually came over here, all kinds of adversity. She worked in what most of us would call a sweatshop. And according to him, she never complained. She just kept going. And that's what allowed him to go and get his PhD. And that's coming up next Tuesday. So make sure you tune in then for that episode. I thought it was really good. I enjoyed that one a lot and really learned. These are the values that we need. And it doesn't matter what country you're born in. It doesn't matter if your parents just came here or you just came here as a baby. What matters is what you teach your children, or teachers, your school teaches your children. What matters is what the coaches teach your children. I got so many great lessons from Coach Warner, who was also, he was not a coach that cut you any slack in class. And I remember, I thought he was the meanest person ever. I'm a freshman. I get body slammed. I knew it was wrong. I want to cry. I hurt so bad. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. And he goes, "You're talking. That means you're breathing," and walks away.
I love it. It sounds like something you'd tell me.
And I'm laying there, probably got it from him. And I'm laying there in the corner as this young, and I graduated at 17. So I'm like 13 years old. And I'm laying there feeling miserable. It's so unfair what happened to me. It's this big guy's fault that body slammed me, that weighs more than me, and I don't know anything. And I'm just a dumb freshman. And I look up, and I can't tell you how many times I laid on that wrestling match looking at the door, probably because I wanted to escape. And right above the door was the sign that I have repeated to you over and over and over. Do you remember what it said, 𝗖𝗲?
The mind tires much more quickly than the body.
That's where you got that?
That's where I got that. High school wrestling, Devin.
It's such a great lesson, though.
Of all the places I expected that to come from. See, I'm learning as you are, viewers.
The thing is, we sometimes have to lose. Sometimes we even got to get hurt. There is no gain without a little bit of pain. And people want to ignore all of that. They want to be taken care of. They want safety and security. That is not how you get stronger.